You just hit play on So What?
Hey there, I'm your host Sean Stewart, and you're tuned in to another episode of So What? The prop department made some changes to my desk. They sprung for pencils. I asked for a coffee mug. Told me it wasn't in the budget. Corporate mumbo jumbo. All right, let's get this show started. National Dog Day happened this week, where dog lovers from all over the interwebs found another reason to post pictures of their precious, pretty pooches up on social networks. Not that they needed another reason to post pictures of Fluffy on Instagram, but on Instagram alone, the hashtag National Dog Day was used over 4 million times. Shut up! Those aren't the only hashtags you used when referring to Fido. Here are a few of our favorites. Hashtag, can you hear me now? Hashtag, I'm a believer. Hashtag, proud to be an American. Hashtag, that's my boy.
Ew, that's gross.
Hashtag, good thing you already took my nuts. Hashtag, underbite. That last moron is actually part of the Undertow family. Universe meets Skipper. He does our social media pages. It's okay if you aren't a dog lover. Even Turner and Hooch found a way to work it out through all the slobber and destruction.
Oh.
Don't eat the car! Not the car! Oh, what am I yelling at you for? You're a dog.
Donald Trump is making astounding strides with his campaign for president. Many Americans have some pretty strong feelings about Trump and what he stands for. I know I've heard some pretty nasty things about Trump, but you know he was a butterface?
You're fired.
No, seriously, a Missouri woman opened a container of butter and claims that the butter resembled the Republican frontrunner. Luckily, we were able to get a hold of that woman and get her on the show today. Live via Skype, here is Jan Castellano. Jan, thanks for coming on the show. What was your first reaction when you opened up the container of butter?
Well, I got out my country crock from the fridge, and when I opened it up, it was empty. One of those dang kids must have finished it off and put it back in the fridge. I am always telling them.
Whoa, wait. You know country crock is not butter, right? It's margarine. It's made from vegetable oil. Actually, you don't have to refrigerate it at all.
No. It's butter. It has a picture of a barn right there on it. That's where cows sleep.
Well, sometimes they do, but it really depends on what type of farm it is.
Okay, like I was saying, those dang kids put an empty container of my country crock back in the fridge. And when I realized it was empty, I had to go out to the garage and get me a new one out of the second fridge.
You have 2 refrigerators?
Yeah, where else am I gonna keep all the extra country crock when they go on sale? You know what the secret is? You have to find the manufacturer's coupons. That's how you really get a good deal on my butter.
It sounds like you really like country crock.
Yeah. You wouldn't happen to be religious. Now, would you, Sean?
Well, I was raised Catholic.
Catholic. Okay, well, you probably don't know much about the Old Testament then. So when the Jews were in the desert, they were like hungry and stuff. And God sent down manna from the heavens. And it was so good. All them Jews ate it all on up. That is what my country crock is like.
Okay. So what was your reaction when you saw Donald Trump's face in your butter?
I almost fell out of my lazy boy. My favorite man's face in my favorite butter. I know Trump is gonna trump all them other candidates. See what I just did there? I used his last name to like a campaign slogan type thing.
Thanks. You seem to have a spice for life, as short as it may be, considering the amount of saturated fats you ingest. Holy shit! What was that? A Benedictine monk was discovered by a recreational drone pilot soaking up the sun atop a 175-foot wind turbine in Rhode Island. The monk, Brother Joseph Byron, climbed the turbine just like he had done many times before. But this time, he had a drone all up in his grill. And he was like, oh, hell no. This buzzy, annoying flying thing's all like, hey, what's up? What you doing there? It's the way monks talk in Rhode Island. Hey, Allie, do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for...
Better make it quick. You only got 60 seconds, son.
Hurry up.
That means I have 60 seconds to read all the things that ended up in the writer's room trash can. Here we go. Miley Cyrus hosted the VMAs on Sunday. You know, hosts are like saxophone players. They're always the ones getting some. With Miley, we just don't know what she's gonna get because she told LUK that she's pansexual, saying everything that's legal, I'm down with. So Miley's basically saying that sex with robots, dogs, aliens, or mermaids, if that was legal, she would get a piece of that circuit, biscuit, tentacle, or tail, respectively. Hey, Miley, what's good?
Hey, we're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate.
Last week, Instagram broke their square mold with an update to the app, allowing for widescreen pictures and video to be uploaded to the service. Well, that's awesome. Now we really get to see how many people that we follow still take video up and down instead of side to side like they're supposed to. Seriously, I die a little bit every time I see a video taken like this. In other hot and not sexy news this week in Chicago, a grease fire broke out at a neighboring restaurant to the world's famous Second City Theater and School of Sketch Comedy, and all the shows had to be canceled through the weekend. When reached for comment, the owner of the restaurant, Adobo Grill, could only say, yes and? Well, that's another show in the can. Time for martinis. And remember, no running at the pool. I'm Sean Stewart. So what? Hey, thanks for watching another episode of So What? And make sure to tune in next week for the next episode. In the meantime, hit us up on social networks. We got all of them over here. Can you talk?
I'm having a stroke.
Not that you really needed another reason to post picture deficit.
You're fired.
That's copyrighted. We can't use that. Can't use my brain and my eyes to do my job when it's hot. My lights are flashing. Jesus? Donald Truck. Donald Truck. That's his new name. No.
What?
No, it's Bud. No.